What's up guys, Winter Kills here, coming to you guys with an exciting update video. Some of you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't, this is some big news. Besides the new Astral Pack alties that have been confirmed for print, which are Phoenix Chain, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Synchro Trish, right here. Synchro Trish, Phoenix Chain, and Mystical Space Typhoon and Phoenix Chain. Which, first of all, let me say before we go any further, I think those are all amazing prints for the alties. I think Mystical Space Typhoon is absolutely going to be amazing. I think it'll be probably one of the most expensive alties we've seen in Astral Pack. And I think it's just a great altie in general. I think Phoenix Chain's a good one too. I thought I was cool when I had super rare ones. Guess not. And then as far as the Trish, everybody's going to want an alti Trish that can't get a DT Trish. Do I think it'll be worth more than the dual terminal one? I don't think so, but I think it'll be worth more than the secret run for sure. And hopefully my already good Astral Pack alti pulling luck will come in handy when we get these new ones. So yeah, but anyways, I'm here to talk about Breaker of Shadows. The next set, the set comes out in January after Dimension of Chaos. So not the next set, but the set after the next set. We have been confirmed to get Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince, and Cyber Dragon Infinity all in one set. We originally thought we were just getting Infinity, but we also have found out today, at least I found out today, that we're also getting Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince. I was going to make a video on Infinity, but I wanted to wait and see until this card got confirmed, and it did. So it is coming out. The Konami Facebook page posted about this, and it's confirmed to be coming out. So Mermail players, it's been a long time in the making, and I just can't wait to play the deck with this. I've just picked the deck up more or less for fun, but I think the deck's gonna definitely have a competitive chance with this card now. This card is absolutely stupid. There's so many OTKs with it, and I think it'll be printed as an ultra rare or an alti, one of those two. And this is getting printed as a secret rare, I'm pretty sure. Probably both gonna be very expensive cards. A lot of, as you know, Ptolemaeus is gonna be the card that people are gonna be using to access this. So if that card gets like an emergency ban or maybe a limitation to one, I could see that being fair. But I can also see a lot of people hyping this card up too much, when in reality I have to keep in mind, if the next ban list comes out, it doesn't hit Necroz too hard, which I don't really see them doing so much since they've kind of neutered it already, especially hitting Shirt to one. The deck's kind of, you know, on some crutches, as I would say. This card just loses to Breakthrough Skill, and you know, there's so many cards out right now that are such good for removal. Like, and when I say this, I mean you got cards like Raigeki is legal and Dark Hole is at 2. Unicorn is still at 3. You have Breakthrough Skill, you have Chalice. It's all going to be stuff that decks are already maining. They're going to be forcing out Infinity's once a turn negation. I understand, and if you don't have those cards, obviously there's nothing you can do about it. He's just going to get that one negation off. However, it does depend on what deck. Like, this card's not going to do too well against Burning Abyss. Yeah, they might stop one Sir or one Graph effect, but in the end, it's not really going to prevent them from making a fully established board, and then summoning a Virgil in the end game and just spinning that back to the extra deck, or running it over with an Acid Golem or whatever you want to do. Or them not, you know, playing it smart and having it get Fire Laked anyways or whatever. I'm just saying there's ways that this card is going to be played around. It is a Quasar / Honor Arc. But like I said, when those cards are dropped on you nowadays, you don't necessarily scoop. So whether it'll be that good, since every deck will have access to it with Ptolemaeus, we'll just have to see. But Neptabyss will definitely give Mermail definitely a competitive chance. For those of you who don't know what it does, I'll go ahead and read it. You can send one Atlantean monster from your deck to your graveyard except Neptabyss, so preferably you want to send Dragoons with this, and then you get his effect. Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince. So you can't send himself, add one Atlantean card from your deck to hand. So basically, this combos off really well, especially if you send this off like Undying, and then it's going to trigger to send another Atlantean. So you search a Sea Serpent, or I should say you search an Atlantean off the Neptabyss sending, and then you'll search a Sea Serpent off of the Dragoon. So you can get yourself a Marksman or a Heavy Infantry to go along with your Megalo that you're going to summon with whatever else you have on board. And then you can add one landing card from your deck to hand except himself. If this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a water monster effect, which is the common theme in the deck that the Atlanteans and the Mermails have in common, target one Atlantean monster in your graveyard except Neptabyss, the Atlantean Prince, and special summon it. So basically, he's a Gund also for Atlanteans. So this allows you to play Poseidra. Let me just look up Poseidra so I can show you guys what he's all about. Where is he? Doesn't have... I don't want to spell his name wrong. Okay, there it is. Maybe I did see it. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, anyways, so yeah, this is Poseidra. This is basically going to be one of your targets if this is already engraved. So let's say you just easily discard this for Megalo or something simple, or Pike or whatever, or Teus. You're going to get this in your grave pretty fast for this to summon out off of like another Megalo or something, or another Teus or Pike or whatever. You can just special summon this, and it has the effect that says you contribute three level 3 lower water monsters special summon this card from your hand or graveyard, and when you do, return all spell and trap cards to the hand of the field. If you do 3 more cards returned by this effect, all monsters you control currently lose 300 attack. Obviously, you won't get to use that effect, at least not like every single time, but you're still getting yourself a 2800 level 7 beat stick, which just helps with the deck so much more. So that card is going to be really awesome to play once Neptabyss comes out. And let's finish reading the effect, if I didn't already. Target one landing monster in your graveyard except himself. A special summon, you can only use each effect of Neptabyss once a turn. So you can use both of his effects once, and that's it. So he's going to be absolutely amazing. And the Mermail deck right now is getting a lot of hype as is, because since this card's release, Secret Rare First Ed Megalos have jumped to like $30 a copy. I picked this deck up before they spiked, and the guy I got the stuff off of, I traded Ignite stuff for. He said he valued his First Ed Secret Megalos at around 10s, and that's what they were going for. And it's just amazing to see how much they've jumped just due to the hype of this card. And we'll just have to wait and see if it actually gives the deck the competitive boost it needs. And you guys can go ahead and count on me getting this card for the deck. It's definitely going to be a 3 of. Who knows? It's there's subject to change, obviously. Everybody like, oh, it's definitely going to be a 3 of. But when the card comes out a week later, people are like, oh no, you only need 2 or 1. But we'll see if it's going to be one of those type cards. Leave your guys' thoughts in the comments section below. As always, it's very important. Like, I always want to hear what you guys have to say about this stuff. I'm generally not always right half the time, as some of you may know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think on the Cyber Dragon Infinity and Neptabyss coming out, and the new Astral Pack Alties. I think they've been pretty cool. So that's been it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Leave your comments on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe if you already have. Your support is greatly appreciated. Cannot stress that enough. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Winner kills, and out.